With Dowless Roofing and Metal Company. In the morning, about the mid-June, about 10:30 in the morning, 95-degree day. I'm going to go up here and take a look at this this house, see what we can find. Looks like they have some nice shade trees around. Keeps it cool here in the summertime. I'm going to come up here and climb our ladder and see what we can see right here at the roof edge. Just coming up on this roof now, and looks like there's multiple layers of roofing on this roof. We don't suggest that type of application. We suggest that shingles be removed when another shingle roof is going to be put down. You can see that brown layer down underneath there, and this other layer here on top. So they've got multiple layers on this roof. As we climb on up the ladder, we can see actually a couple of other issues when we come up here. Here's a bad application. The shingles are put on incorrectly. A lot of people can recognize this even if they're not roofers. Those joints are not supposed to line up that closely. They're supposed to be about 6 inches apart, and it looks like some of them are about ½ inch apart. So that's not a good application. This will I'll have to change. And looks like some flashing was not put in on this wall. As we walk over closer to it, you can see there's a solid piece of flashing running across there. That's not the way to do a step up like that. You run a piece of step flashing with every shingle along that rake right there. And then you run a piece of counter flashing or a drip edge that covers up the top edge. So walk over here, have two old skylights. These old bubble skylights, we don't use these anymore. Stopped using those over a decade ago. But this is a holdover. Looks like they tried to seal those things off with some aluminum roof coat. Those will have to come out of there with the re-roof and be boarded over. If we look on up here, they have a ridge vent. So a good ventilation system. If you have soffit ventilation below, you have that ridge vent that runs the entire length of the roof. This hot air come out of there that's entered in down here at the eave below with a soffit ventilation. See two ribbons over here on this side of the roof, one here, one over here. That indicates that a home inspector has been up here before I came, and he's identified some bad areas. We'll walk down here and take a look at these and see what's going on. Yep, sure enough, there's a soft spot right there. Got some rotted plywood underneath there, so when this roof is re-roofed, that'll have to be changed. And this over here is very disfigured, so that's what's going on here too. You have some rotted plywood under here. They'll have to be changed. General condition of the shingles here is it's on the low side. I'm going to say it's probably poor. It's not devastatingly poor, but it's poor because maybe you can see granules missing in some little small areas there. It's stained up. Staining of a roof doesn't necessarily cause the death of a roof. It indicates that there's mildew buildup up here, which doesn't terminate the roof. Just makes it aesthetically unpleasing. Over here looks like there was a repair done. You can see the new shingles that were put in, and there's a ribbon right there at the edge. Looks like where they stopped their repair, there was more problem there. Maybe they just didn't make a good tie-in, or maybe it was hard to make that tie-in. It looks like there's some more soft plywood. Yeah, soft plywood there, so that'll have to be changed out when this roof is replaced. Have it. Just finished this inspection. We're going to measure this roof now and make a little drawing of it to see what size it is, so we can figure up an estimate for this family. Overall, the roof's not in very good shape. Does need to be replaced. 2 layers of shingles will come off. The roof will be inspected. The plywood will be inspected. Repairs made at that time. New felt and new shingles put back on there, and some really good details while we're working our way through this job.